You wish you were my slut. It's more like it. Alright, so I can put the shotgun on. So, I haven't played it all, so... Let me see. I lost time there, but I just want to see how this is going to go. Screwed that up somehow. Oh, the decoy probably blew up already. That must have been what happened. I put the speed shot on for Alex, then Claire's got a gravedigger. So if I'm not getting good burns, I'll just switch. Well, thank you. Like I haven't played it since whatever day that was I last played. I streamed Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I'm telling, on that run I had though, I could have got 129, 128, but I fucked up that last chain. Ah, wrong gun. I'm surprised that decoy was still there. I can't believe that. Fucking up all over the place, but I need to practice. Oh, I didn't get my charge. Okay. I know I can. I can definitely get under 130. I don't know. I think that decoy is very... I think I was throwing it too close to the edge. I think the further you throw it might even be better. Because that was a big delay there. And I still threw the second decoy. And still the other one blew up and killed him. So we'll see. Got to get some proper burns going on 7. Still think rifle is better for 2 though. Hi Yuzuki, thank you. Terrible. That was so fucking terrible. I found it. I think it's best to shoot like right where his head's gonna first pop up, because then you get a lot of crits. You're gonna hit him right in the head. That's what I was trying to do the other day when I played. when you get those crits on him, man, he just goes down. And he's so important to get to the next enemy, because you have to kill that to get the instant next spawn, like immediately. Yeah, I knew that was gonna kill me. That was giant. Fucking giant. Are you gonna submit your time though if you do good London? Also, Vern Troyer died. I don't know if you heard that. I just heard. I was at the store getting something fixed. And the guys behind the counter started talking about it. We pulled it up. Yeah, he died. They don't know why. I think it might be suicide. Said he had some depression. Carlo, hello, my friend. How are you? Shield. I killed it! I love when I kill that shield. It is so satisfying. Really, game? Thank you. Thank you for giving me a shit-tastic burn. Oh, that was such a crap burn on him. Well, I don't know. He didn't die. Damn, I killed the shield. Well, I hope you're enjoying your weekend, Carlo. I have been, man, I just have been having a couple jobs going on. I have not been on this game very much. Nope. Yeah, I screwed up the spawn. Damn it. That guy, if he walks too forward, you're screwed. Because then he'll do all that. He'll start swinging his wrench. And he won't blow up from the explosion. Yeah, you should have. You definitely should have. But I understand why you didn't. You've played this stage before, Carlo, on Xbox. I've seen you play this stage. I think you got like 140 something? I don't know. I've seen you play this stage before. That's an excellent rocket. Damn. You know, Vern Troyer, I subbed to his YouTube channel like about half a year ago. He put out videos. He put out a video 3 weeks ago. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I think he used to be married and he got divorced. He might have just had depression. I don't know, but it sucks, man. He was a great... I loved the movies he did. Hey, Worn Out, how you doing? Oh my gosh, my rockets are so terrible. You missed it, Warren. No, I had a shield and I killed him. I killed the shield just with the rocket. Yeah, sometimes I just whiff that rocket. It's weird. Like if I do something weird with the camera. Alright, chat's going fast, so I don't want to miss any messages. What is it? Well, I saw the serpent. I think you put it in our chat that you got that. Of course, now I'm screwing up the decoy bottle. Yeah, I still play this, Warren. We all still play this. I'm actually going to buy a new game next month, though. I'm going to buy a new PS4 game. I've only bought, like, 3 PS4 games. I'm going to buy my 4th PS4 game next month. And it's not Resident Evil. Yeah, I would have submitted to that time, London, but I know you didn't want to. Damn it. Some shit-ass crits on that first one. Oh, they died, but that'd have been like a 41 through the door, so whatever. Hey, Abby, how you doing? Oh, you stopped playing Rev 1, Warren? I know you were playing it. Abby, I didn't comment, but I did watch your run on this. Your end section, if you got to kill 24, the 24th enemy. That's the one that's right behind the Iron Head. You kill him, and he will help the spawns keep coming. If you leave him, they're going to be by you. But if you do that last section right, the only enemy that you'll actually have to shoot is 24. Oh my gosh, my camera. If I could stop screwing up the beginning. Guys, I'm sorry I missed a couple messages, so I appreciate that you're all here in the stream though. But I know I missed a couple messages, so I'm sorry. Freaking London in Rev 1 got a serpent. She's got a max prowler blue, which I want. That weapon is... That's the rifle I really like in the first game. Although I like that Mura too. The Mura's a lot better than it was in the original game. Killed the shield. But I didn't do this right. I killed the shield again. I am so slacking with Rev 1 though. I see your message where you said you want to see this run to maybe get a better time. I didn't see what your name was, so I don't know if that was you, Abby. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm trying to keep up. But yeah, I'll do one on stream. Even if I don't improve my time, I'll show you a complete run so you can see how to do the end section. Oh my gosh, my control.
Come with me.
Really bad headshot on him. That's how you do the end section. So you kill 24. You kill him as quick as possible. You throw an electric on each side. So at that point you should have 26 dead. Then wait for that one at the far corner behind the wall to spawn. Throw a rocket. Do your bewilder. Throw an electric again on each side. Then you throw a decoy. Wait a second. Throw another one, you're done. What have you been playing, Worn Out, if you're not playing Rev 1? Because I know you haven't touched Rev 2 in a while. Is that Stephen Mate? He's on PC, right? I don't know Stephen Mate, though. I've only heard about him a little bit. I'm kind of nosy sometimes when I go through comments and stuff. And he's probably not dead because that's a giant. Nope. Like, you can kill the giant with the AMR, but he just takes so much ammo. You really don't want a giant there. You can do it with a shield, like you saw. If you get that shield on the side of him, you'll kill that shield with just your rocket. But you want normal. If you get a silver or gold, well, I have no words. But he's on PC, right, Stephen Mate? Because I used to think he was on Xbox, but then I think you told me he's on PC. You said the Sploder always spawns where the first Iron Head was in the end. No. The Sploder at the end? There's, no, he's, the enemy that you rocket, that's the Sploder. So, you want him to spawn where you saw on my run. You want him to spawn down there. That's the enemy you rocket, okay? So you do the rocket, and then you're going to get another enemy over there at the end. You throw the decoy next to him. That gets the Sploder to walk over to that enemy. When you throw the second decoy, that makes your decoy blow up. The exploder kills the other enemy. Boom. I think Fortnite is a big game. I've had a lot of people talking about it. Oh, Steven's on PS4? Okay. Some shitty ass crits. No. Terrible rocket. I don't, you know, they're not talking anything about Resident Evil 2. There was talk that they were working on some unnamed RE game, and nothing's come out about that. Oh well, I know you love to do that, London. So. Is Fortnite like Overwatch, like that kind of game? The games I'm not too familiar with. I mean, I've heard of them though. Oh my gosh, my rocket! I hear people talk about Discord. I've never been on it. I've never used it. The Code Veronica? I don't know. Maybe. There's Code Veronica here for PS4. But I think it's the PS3 version. It's just like a backward compatibility thing, like if you have RE1 remastered for PS3. Oh, no. Code Veronica is such a great game. The only thing I think I didn't do in that game was... Who is it in Battle Game that gets like no weapons? I think it's Wesker. Yeah, I didn't beat Wesker's Battle Game. It's still the PS2 port, okay. Crouch. I am so sorry about these rockets, man. PS5. I don't know, man. PS4 is extremely popular. I mean, even if they put out a PS5, let's say next year or the year after, PS4 is going to be supported for a long time. So I really wouldn't worry about that. PlayStation 4 is a big gaming, it's a big system. People play it, people like it. You get a Magnum with Wesker? Yeah, I think you have to have it. Because you have to fight Alexia. I don't need to even say anything about that. I don't need to say anything. Sometimes it's a note. What is it, random? If you play with Wesker, sometimes you get a note or you get a Magnum. That would suck. To get so through and then you get a note instead of a Magnum. Was that a pun, Worn Out? I feel like you're making a pun. Saying your PS4 is in a box. I feel this British pun coming on. No offense. I feel you're making a pun with what you just said. Yeah, no homing on the Mura. That you get so many crits if you hit him directly with the Mura. Oh, well, I felt like you were making a pun. Sorry. Another giant. I know everybody's different. A lot of players prefer that Xbox controller. I don't know. I just never fully adapted to it. The PlayStation controller, though, I feel I play better on. I'm just used to it. Okay. Yeah, they get a note or a Magnum. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Because that Magnum would be essential at the end. How would you kill Alexia without the Magnum? I mean, you can't even touch her. No, clearly you need the original Xbox controller on the first Xbox, that giant thing. That was made for, like, Donkey Kong to play video games. This happens to me sometimes too, where he just won't run up there properly. He just lives. They're very salty. Whatever. That honestly, that guy's not really that good at this game. And I've said that before. So if he didn't play with his partner, he wouldn't be doing nothing. I mean. What's the word I'm thinking of? I can't think of the word I'm thinking of. I saw your note for him. You should have dropped his name, though, honestly. He's gonna... If we're not even talking to the person, we didn't play an event, and he's gonna drop our names, I'm surprised you didn't just drop his name, too. They're extremely salty. Like freaking enemy care package, that guy. You go back on that PS4 forum, that is one angry foreigner. I don't know. I don't want to sound too mean, but that guy, if you beat his score, ooh, he didn't like that at all. Az, how you doing? Oh, you got this on Switch? Yeah, you're going to get the best stuff on Switch because you get better drops and you get higher parts. Damn it. That would have been a decent time at the door. What did you say, Warren? Hold on. I gotta go on the YouTube stream to see what Warren out said about a good time. I can't miss that comment. I only saw part of it. Hold on. I gotta pull up the stream somewhere else off the PS4. Hold on. Then I'll catch up to everybody. Let me see what you said, Warren out. Yeah, that's basically how so many players are about the times. Carlos says kids being kids. Oh, man. No, it runs like shit on the Vita. I really wish the Vita had support for the events, because that, oh my gosh, that would be so terrible. Try to watch a team play weekend on the Vita. Oh my god. That's like PS2 graphics. It really scaled down on there. That was terrible. I'm sorry. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. That was bad. But yeah, as on the Switch, man, yeah, they you basically get the drops like you do in the Rev 1 remaster, where you get those parts, you know, like the rare finders and stuff. They'll help you find stuff. And the caps and damages on Switch go to 100%. So yeah, your stuff's gonna be more powerful. The other thing is, it's bad frame rate. It's the frame rate just drops. I mean, I'm not trying to knock your new thing you just bought, you know, but I have seen people play on the Switch, and when you start full bursting and stuff, it just, like, the frames just, they drop bad. Well, that's good, London. I mean, you're excellent at this game. You're way better than I am at it. So, you know, people want to tell you that. So, you know, you should be happy about that. If you want it to stop, well, I don't know. Don't respond. Your son is hooked on Fortnite. Well, there you go. At least you get a good deal on the games. You get Rev 1 and Rev 2 for cheap. Shot the ground. I really thought that was going to kill me. Oh my gosh. That was so terrible. Going through the chain at 56, I ain't gonna be able to do nothing. I screwed that all up. I got such good crits on the one across too. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I can't believe I evaded that shooting the bulb. Some of your messages cut off, London, because I think it only allows so many characters, so it doesn't always go all the way through. Like it went to where you said prob, with chide, and there's nothing else. I know I can improve. I want to do it on stream too. Every giant there is a rip. And if you get a giant, that's it. Nope. You gotta restart every time. It takes that long to load. As I don't know how you played on your 360 so long, because I know you had the disc version of the game. At that time I played Weekend with you. Man, it was like 40 seconds to load the next stage. We probably could have had a whole nother run in the time we were waiting for each floor to load when we played Weekend. Oh, okay. It's actually in the YouTube comment. Okay. Rip. You know, when he's ice, I could actually kill him with just the fire AMR. But like I could rock it like 7 maybe, but that's just chance at that point. No, not Executioner on the AMR. I have Executioner on the Mira. The AMR is all power. So yeah, I use the Executioner on the Mira. You'll see. When I kill someone with the Mira, I get a recharge. Okay, London. You're not at work today, are you? I know you're normally off on the weekend. Some more terrible rockets. Oh, they're all sledgehammers, Warren. They're both sledgies. I use the fire sledge for the iron head at the beginning. And then I use the electric AMR on, let's see. Only 2 enemies? Yeah, 2 enemies. I just do it for 23, the one that's you shoot across through the window. Because it's a little bit easier to do that than doing the headshot there. At least for me. Oh my gosh, that was bad. No, they're 6. The Brazilian mate Carlo hooked that up. Carlo says, "Is it my fault?" It's not your fault at all, Carlo. Yeah, and that extra slot does help, especially on certain LRCs and stuff. Of course, Weekend. But yeah, that extra slot is great. Getting too close there. On the 130 that I've got on RENet, I got through that door at 43, but I would have got through the last chain probably at 59 even, but I screwed it up. I evaded too quickly and lost a little bit of time there. So I think I went through it at like a 59 or a really high 58. But my ending was really good and fast. Hang on a second, Abby. Well, that was a normal, but he didn't die. Do I use aim assist? No. That's me shooting him in the head. The Mira has full burst, electric, crit, executioner, damage, and I think electrocute. That's my other part on there. Yeah, if you play this and you can run your Mira without homing, that extra part, you know, whether you use crit or electrocute, whatever you want to do, is going to help you so much more. Probably not dead. And a giant. I wouldn't have had it anyways because of that giant. But just practice it, Abby, Mira with no homing. It's really not that bad. You'll get used to it. If you could play this game with AMRs with no homing and actually kill everything, I mean, you would have all my praise and it would all be warranted because AMRs kick like no other weapon. They have a huge kick. See, now I'm not killing that one. See, sometimes I think it's probably relative of where I throw the decoy bottle and where I am when I start evading through there. I just hate restarting at the beginning, but you know, there's so many. Like every part of this is crucial. But thanks everybody for, you know, coming in the stream and chatting. I know I haven't talked to everybody in a while. I've been very bad on catching up on YouTube. Scent's got it, Warren. Scent has a 125. Which can be beaten. I don't think I'll beat it though. I just like to be able to get close to that. Right now I just want to get under 130. Whatever. I didn't open the door correctly. I just lost 2 seconds. Wouldn't have mattered anyway because I got another giant. It's when it starts giving you giants there, it's gonna give you a bunch before it starts not making a giant. He's got a huge advantage. Like, I didn't know how quick how crazy fast his game ran. Like, because on my phone, you know, it doesn't play the video, you know, at the speed it was actually recorded at. But when I pulled up his channel on my PS4, and then I watched his videos. I was like, oh my gosh, like it just runs so fast. He's got 120, and it's that thing runs. It's twice as fast as PS4. You know, 60 and 60 is 120. That was a giant. Let me see if I can still kill them properly. See, that's what I do with that chain. I hate when I do that. I evade too quick. I don't open the chain. Nope, I didn't kill the exploder. Plus, I was behind. I lost so much time there, so yeah, screw that run. I would have to agree with that wholeheartedly. 'Cause I've seen some of his stuff, and I know it doesn't work on here. Because I watched, Prav's run of the 40 catacombs, and then you watch Scent's, and Scent only beat him by a few millis, but you look at the difference in how they both play, and Prav's is a really, well done run. You see Sense and. That's gonna be slower. Can't really accept a 41 through that door. It's got to at least be a 43, maybe a high 42. You can get through there at 44, it's just hard. Yeah, you can, Avi, because I saw you were still playing the old strat, which is nothing wrong with that strat, but I mean, this strat is a lot better. Once you get the practice in and the movement, you'll see. Because that section, I don't even go over there in the middle. Yeah, I probably threw that too far. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I didn't kill him with the rocket. I thought that missed. I tell you, I knew something was wrong there. 2-3 is that, or 2-1? That's snow, right? I think that's the snow level. Yeah, I've seen your run and I've seen Sense run on that. Yeah, he did take 1-1. Yeah, as far as I know, he's got 1-1 and 2-1. You know, and the frame rate plus the extra slot on the AMR, that will make a big difference on the time, especially on a stage like that. Well, that was the wrong guy. I didn't switch to my AMR. I don't remember his time on 1-1. Right. Yeah, because I remember your run on the snow. I've seen it. You got 221. Yeah, well, you know, it's the frames, which get better spawns, plus, you know, he has really good AMRs, and they're all max slots. I knew I was too close. Because I started shooting too late. Oh, he only beat you by 20 millis on 1-1? Well, I remember on 1-1 you evaded past the coin, which cost you a little bit of time. Remember you jumped down and you evaded. He did the, I remember he did the super shotgun there. I know you did the tap. Yeah, I didn't shock him twice, and plus I didn't do that right. Using short range plasers. I did. I saw Avi. I saw you get that speed load, and that's the reason. Every AMR, it comes down to the slots. So you could have not the best tag, but if you got 6 slots, you got an incredible gun. So what you know, you don't get extra power there, but you get extra bullets, and you can offset the firing, you know, the decreased firing rate with just use a firing rate part, or you can go for max power if you don't mind the slower firing rate. You can do a lot with a 6 slot AMR. Ah, my camera. That was terrible. 42. Just let me... I don't know. Another giant. It's always a giant. I was so behind there. Alright, let me catch up. I'm gonna pull up the stream. Did you run 2-1 again? After he got that? Okay. Alright, I will, I'll talk with you on YouTube. I still watch your stuff. That's the thing, I have to say, even if I don't always comment, I do watch everybody's stuff. So, I do keep up with things. Yeah, firing rate on that AMR is great. You know, then you'll get up to enough, it should be plenty fast. 1-1, you lost 40 at the coin. Well, yeah, but like you said, you'd have to go through and play it again and just try to hit that same kind of run just to, you know, save that time from the coin at the end. I mean, that's up to you. This game, LRC is so much time, so much patience. I didn't kill the guy with the rocket. Man, I was actually ahead. That could have been a good run. Yeah, I screwed up the rocket through the window. Also using fire on Mura because it's... Yeah, the firing rate on that long range plus Mura is essential. You gotta get that firing rate up. Some players, you know, don't use it because they want to go for the power, but that's fine. But yeah, you gotta have the firing rate on there. Oh, I understand more now. But I'd watch, you know, if you decide to start running stuff again. I don't mind. I mean, you hear me complain about the giant here, but at least on this stage, really, as far as what the enemies are, it's really just up to the Iron Head in the first room, and then enemy 9 if you get a giant. Everything else here, for the most part, is pretty straightforward. It's just going to come down to your movement and what you do. Wow, that was definitely slower. Rip. Definitely a rip. That first Iron Head, no. Don't use your short range plus AMR. You want to use that speed load. If you really want to kill him, with what you got, you definitely want long range. Don't put a cap part on that speed load. Just go full burst, homing, fire, damage, long range, and firing rate. And you will kill that thing. Trust me. You'll get 60% from long range. Don't put a cap on that AMR. Just that gun is just your gun to kill him. And then that can also be your fire for number 8. I knew I was going to hit that wall. Oh, yeah. No, I killed the sploder. I'm like, wait, did I kill him? Oh, no, I saw 20 dead, but no, I shot the sploder. That's alright. I know I can do it. I know I can get under 130. I just got to stop doing the dumb shit that's costing me my run. I hope we get Revelations 3 within, I'd be happy if we got that game within a year or two from now. That'd be great. That was a giant. Which you don't want. Somehow I've been killing the shields. So if I get a shield, I know I at least have a chance of killing it and getting to the door. Yeah, Rev 3 will be great. If I had to pick who they'll have as the main characters, I would have to say probably Leon, because he's not in Rev 1 or Rev 2. And Leon's a huge character. We already have Claire and Jill and Chris, but we have no Leon. So they might, I think they'd probably go for him. Low 42. Rip. Major rip. That's alright, I screwed up the chain too. Why, are you worried how they'll mess it up, Warren? As much flack as Rev 2 gets, I like this game. You know, it's definitely, you could tell they were a lot lazier than they were with Rev 1. They put a lot of thought into Rev 1. Rev 2 was just kind of a thing they made quick. Not this time, Obby. We played it last time, but we talked about it, but I don't know if we can beat our run before. So we just said, no, we're not playing it co-op this time. I threw it too early. Plus, I think my bottle over there didn't kill him. I appreciate everybody being patient. I'm gonna beat that 130. I am telling you, I'm gonna beat it. I didn't say how long it was gonna take me to beat it, but I'm gonna beat it. Yeah, that would be the best thing. Because, you know, I like a lot of the stuff they did with Rev 2. But they also, you know, you had some aspects of Rev 1 that we didn't, you know, they took away. Okay, that time I did not kill the shield. You gotta get him like at a certain spot, and you could kill that shield from the front. I don't think they'll introduce, like, they might add new characters to Rev 3, but not as the main character. I think they learned from other games not to do that. You gotta have the veteran characters in your game. Alright, that was 44. Damn it. I lost it. Screwed up. Very hard for me to get through that first door at 44. I just have trouble. You know, I got a normal. I knew he would die. So I just ran. I didn't get a giant at 9. That was just me screwing up. I don't think they have officially announced Rev 3. You know, they are working on Resident Evil 2, but who knows whenever we're going to get that. And they're working on an unnamed Resident Evil. But officially, I don't know if they've announced Rev 3 officially. Unless I missed something. I like you said, did I miss something? Hold on. I'm going to pull up your comment more now. No, yeah, because and Rev 1's campaign is hard, especially if you play it on Infernal. Rev 2 campaign just really isn't that hard. When is E3? Have we had E3 yet this year, or I don't know. Damn. I am having a hard time beating my time. I'm sorry, guys. I'm telling you, that 130 I got, I just had a really good ending. I really did. I mean, I'll miss Weekend Survivor, you know, from Rev 3. I'm sure it'll have events, but they'll probably come up with some new stuff. I will not miss, okay, I'm still playing LRCs, but I will say this, I will not miss them. I think there's other stuff they could do. Bad, terrible evade. Nope. I keep screwing up. I can do it. I know I can do this. Oh gosh, Resident Evil in first person? No. It's gotta be third person, fam. No first person, please. Make a worn out cry. Yeah, LRCs without RNG, then you would really come down to the player. You know, if we all played him on with the same RNG, same frame rate, if everything was the same, it would really come down to the player. No, I agree that it was a great idea. They designed, they thought about raid mode. They, the whole way everything does with, and then the elements, electric, fire. That did take some thought, for where you can be under level and still have to find ways to kill stuff. But as far as I won't miss the retries, casino. Waiting, starting over and over again to get spawns. Alright. Terrible rocket. Here's looking at you, Weekend Survivor. Gosh. Delay Central. That, I gotta say, alright. Japan does get a big advantage on weekend because they don't get delays. I mean, London's not, in the scope of the world, London's really not far from me. So we have a really good connection. We still get fucking delays on weekend. That's just because of where the servers are. Yeah, I fucked that up. The other guy didn't die because I did a weird thing with like evade. Mining I am done with for an LRC. I'm done with that stage as an LRC. I've done it. I've played it a shitload, solo and co-op. I'm not going back to mining. I can't. Yeah, you'll see, Abby. Once you get the practice in here, you're going to see how much your time you're going to improve on. Trust me. That's not a good time there. Oh, and the Ironhead's alive. Nope. Alright, hold on. I gotta pull up the comments here. Thank you, Japan, for the dislike. You bunch of dicks. I don't really care. Oh, if you did it once, London, I'm sure you could get it again. Well, Worn Out, for me in London, we did this co-op last time, but it'd be very hard for us to beat that. We have to wait for, you know, at the beginning a normal Ironhead, or gosh, a silver and a gold. That plus, and on that run, we had a good Sploder transform time at the end, which is weird. Sometimes it seemed like that would just be slower sometimes, and sometimes you just switch quicker. Yeah, I think it was a 116. Like, we barely got a 116. It was hard. I should be able to. Next weekend. Have to see. I don't know. I didn't think. Thank you, Worn Out. I saw what you said. Yeah, the crouch dodge. I don't give a shit about shields. Damn it, Ironhead. Fuck you, Ironhead. God, he's small too. He just stuck his head out. I saw Prov Driver for like a second, like a week or two ago. Because I was in Luby's stream on Twitch. Prob popped in there for a second. I didn't say anything though. I wasn't chatting. I was just being a creeper. But I saw Prob Driver for like a minute. I just want to get under 130. If I get under 130, I will just accept that. Because I know I can get it. Because I like I said, I had a mistake on the 130 run. So I know I can get less than that. Yeah, well, Ironhead pissed me off. Carlo, he pissed me off. He does that too. He likes to jump right in front of your rocket. can't do it. Time's too slow. I've only I only spoke to Prov once directly. I stream in the 100, which I don't play very much. But he popped in there and just chatted for a little bit. It's pretty amazing that the times that worn out you and Prov were able to get, especially considered, US, UK connection. Oh no! I had it! Oh, something didn't die, so I didn't get the... Oh, man. I had it. Oh, man, I had it. And I lost it at the end. I'm not sure what I did wrong there. I don't think maybe I didn't kill something properly. I don't think I killed the exploder with the rocket. I fucked it though. I fucked that run. I was doing so good. Okay, Abby. Thanks for popping in the stream. Damn it. I almost went through that last door at like 35. Fuck. I thought I might do that. Alright, I'm so close. I'm so close. I just want to get this thing. I know I had it on that other run. Because there was two enemies down there and one was not a exploder, I'm pretty sure I didn't kill the enemy with the rocket. Or I might have been standing not in that corner and I might have made something spawn over here. Or just spawn or maybe I made the exploder spawn later, which is not what you want. The connection wasn't bad. Yeah, I didn't really see, delay when you guys played together. Wow. That's a terrible burn. And I was right on him. Alright, we're going to go to Claire. And we're going to use the Gravedigger. And we're going to see if that makes my shotgun better. I'm level 100. Clearly I could kill everything at level 100. I'm pretty sure I could improve my time at level 100. Damn it, that one run. Oh, that one run, man. Oh, that was a heartbreaker. That broke my heart. Too early. Wow, the shotgun even sounds different. Yeah, you know, it's that piercing, the piercing sound with the shotgun. You'll notice it too, just like with rifles when they have built-in piercing. They do sound different. Yeah, Claire's got an ass. Not like Jill, though. Jill's got an ass that, like, could, like, stack, like, coffee cups and stuff on there. And they would not move. I don't think the other guy died. Pretty sure I killed the Ironhead, but I don't think the other guy died. With Helena's face, which I didn't know that. I always knew that face looked weird though, compared to her other faces, because I knew it didn't have freckles. And why for that one outfit they just give her Helena's face? I don't know. Which means they probably could have had Helena as one of the characters in here for you to play in as raid mode, but they just didn't. I didn't kill either of them? Nope. Yes, you don't look right. You know about the BSAA, Claire, right? That's actually in the game's code, but they didn't make. It's Claire in like a winter outfit, like a snow jacket, pants, and she's holding a rifle. It's in the game, but they just didn't implement it into the final version. There's like a thing where people have analyzed it. You can actually see it. You've seen it worn out? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't go through with it. Probably also, two different people making the whole game. So that's probably why they just didn't finish a lot of stuff. Like no stage with 6 chests on it. That's a huge flaw in the design. And every time you beat the stage, you see you see 6 things. You can only get 4. Alright, what lived that time? Oh, that guy. I was about to say, I know I'm killing the Iron Head. I don't know. I've never seen it in the game, where you can actually play as it, so. I have a picture I saved it. And, it's got, like, right here, where you see all this, it's got a breakdown of this. And then it shows, like, Claire's other costumes. And it shows that it's there. There was also an extra space for Gina. So there was a slot there that Gina was going to have another skin, or maybe another character's skin, and they didn't implement that either. And I'm not sure, but I think Chris was supposed to have an alternate outfit, which would have been weird, but I think he was supposed to have an alternate. I didn't think that was going to work. Well, I'm definitely getting a better shot with the Gravedigger. He seems to be going down quicker. Ooh, Shayna with giggle physics. Oh, God. As much as I don't like it, if they gave Alex her hunchback look, I would use it in raid mode just for fun. It's already going to be slower. I gotta get this. Even if I only get like a 129.29, I'm fine with that. I just want to at least get a second improvement. I hope I'm not playing worse, but I think one run I got to the Sploder with the Iron Head that I bewilder at like 20, which was good. maybe 21. I need to be around 20 there. Of course, and he stops it. Thank you, enemy. Thank you. Thank you for just stopping everything. Yeah, sometimes the exploders are quicker. I have an idea for the end, but I don't know if it'll work. If it works, it'll probably save about a second and a half, but it would be really tricky. Also, don't know how much time I'm saving with the shotgun, because the 130, I was all rifles. Yeah, I basically do 7, 8, and 9 differently. I got too close to him. Oh, I didn't kill it. No, I didn't. I know, that's little help. Let me see if Carlo and Ramon played the 100 this week. What is the 100? It is... Oh, it's 5-3. Gosh. Oh, they did. They both played it solo and co-op. But Carlo's solo was better than their co-op time. I just saw Carlo. Very, very good. Is that your best time there? I don't even know what the times are for that stage as far as the world record. I remember we played that on Xbox, and I just couldn't get with that stage. I know you guys have a bit of delayed, but which is weird because you're in the same country, but still it comes down to the internet. Oh, I didn't kill the other thing. Shit. I went through the door at 44. Wow, Carl, you're in 3 seconds of world record? That's excellent, because I know Cent has the world record there. But yeah, I'm sure you definitely have the best time for PS4, no doubt. Yeah, excellent job then. Like, yeah, it's 3 seconds. Yeah, I will be watching that when you put it up. Alright, what didn't I kill? The Ironhead? Yeah, almost killed him though. Trying to run to that door earlier. It's risky though, but that'll help get me through at either a high 43 or maybe a 44. Yep, Ironhead. Last Ironhead killed you. If not, you would be. Wow. That things just happen, man. It's hard. It's hard to really have a perfect run, especially on a 100 solo. At that stage, you got to kill everything. Are you gonna try more, or are you happy with what you got? Because that's an incredible time you got. Yeah, you should be happy with that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy with the time I have here. I just know that I can do better. And like, if I don't get it tonight, it's probably, going to be it. At least for this week with it. Hold on. The Xbox scope and this game rolling down first. Oh my gosh, 149. Oh, I thought you were talking about the 100. Eve thought that was Bob. Eve was pretty convinced that that's Bob, which she'd be right to think that, because I've seen him in his pause glitch times. Yeah, 149 solo here ain't shit. I'm sorry, that ain't shit. Damn. Look, I'm gonna shoot him 2 times. Dead. I'm sure he does. Bob can't play this game for shit, though. He thinks he can. When me and Carlo really got to practicing on weekend and really, getting our movement and, cooperation down, you kill this, I kill this. by like the last few weekends we did on there, oh my gosh, me and Carlo would be like over a minute ahead of them co-op on weekend, and they couldn't get close. We really had them. Sometimes 2 minutes. I just hate losing that time right at the beginning. This run sucks. Yeah. Oh, it's a huge pause glitcher, man. I've seen him pause glitch any stage he can glitch. Like the bus one solo, I've seen his glitch that multiple times. And yeah, of course he plays with Luciano. Who else he gonna play with? He probably does think that worn out. Gosh. I mean, the truth is, though, there's not that many people seriously playing it on Xbox One. Not right now. Yeah, it's just giving me giants now. I can't accept a giant there. Oh, no doubt. No doubt they're getting easy trophies on there. No doubt. There's really no competition. I mean, you and Prov don't play it. Carlo plays on here. But nobody gives them competition. As far as like the trophies Arinet gives you, I mean, I used to, at first, I thought that was interesting to go for, but really, to me, I feel it's getting your own times down, seeing what you can do. That's where I feel you really achieve something when you do the best you can and see what you can get, and then see if you can beat it the next time. Oh gosh, the 360 times. The only decent times are from As. If it's not As, it's ass. Yeah, I had a feeling I didn't kill that iron. That's not bad, right? That's not a bad analogy. If it's not As, it's ass. I'm going to tell him that. Next comment I leave him, I'm going to say that. I don't know, is Draco still posting times on one? I know he was for a little bit. That time won the Ironhead. Shouldn't be held back so much by this first section. I've played it enough to have it. Sometimes I have bad luck with the bottle, with that afflicted not dying. Either that or I don't kill the Ironhead. One of the two. I was going to get the key. There was a guy it was either last weekend Survivor or the one before that, solo. He did it in like 18 minutes on PC. That was interesting. I usually check them. Not every event though. Usually like the 40. I look at the 100s too. And it's not just the one though. I mean, a lot of players have stopped. I think most active is PS4 and PS3 at this point. There's some on PC, but a lot of those PC are just accounts people make to mess with Centurion. I screwed up the bottles. Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't get the proper one on the left. It's alright. I don't think I would have got it there. I'm not sure if the last time I seriously played this solo, if I went through that last chain at like 01. And then I'm somehow just losing time in these sections. Wow, they blew up that decoy bottle early. It was a little bit closer to me that time. Might not get it. Well, I've been playing for a while. I don't know. I had that one run where I almost had it. I screwed up the end. Oh, Carlo, is that your run of the 100? Did you just send me? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably watch it tonight before I go to bed. I would imagine that being 5-3 that RNG plays heavily on what time you get there. And, you know, of course, what they are. Trying to really move faster there, but it's just tough. Really wondering if I should continue to bring the shotgun. Other one didn't come out. Because I'm trying to think on the 130. I think I would, yeah. The one I shoot across, I could get dead at 17. Rare, but sometimes 18. I will probably cut the stream here very soon. But again, I appreciate everybody coming out. that time soon. But again, Carlo, congratulations on getting that. That's like really well done. I know you've put a lot of work into that stage. Into 5-3. Such a weird stage they have in general, but especially for an LRC 100. It's everything's away from you. No 2 electrics. This was a fun stream. It's nice everybody to have so many come out. So we had Avi, London, Carlo, Warren, Az, Yuzuki. I think you got everybody. Listen, if I'm missing one person, I'm sorry. You just tried it a few tries. I don't know why, but you don't like the player Mevius? I don't know. It's called Mevius? Oh. I would do that on 360 sometimes. Just go on and play a random event just to do that. I don't really mess with that anymore. Oh, I see. Mevius. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Knew that was going to happen because he decided to run up so close. I just looked when you said that, so I did the 100 in under 5 minutes. Oh, and there's a fake time on co-op for the 100. A 2:21 on 5:3. Yeah, that ain't possible. That's gonna disappear. He's got a channel? Okay. Man, I missed that rocket. That's a bad miss right there. Well, there's a group of players, Carlo, that just really don't like me in London. He might be one of them. He might. I don't know. So apparently they're somewhere where they talk bad about us. I don't know where. It's on some Japanese forum. They really don't like me in London. Switch to the gun game. That sucked. Okay, I'm going to cut the stream. Carlo, good to talk with you, and everybody as well. But I'm going to try a couple more times before I go to bed and see if I can do anything. If not, I will just accept the 130 I got. So, okay, bye-bye.